Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, but every time I'm downed, I have to discard my best weapon. Rules are simple. Gobblegum is allowed, door purchases are allowed, power is allowed, and if I go down at any point during this video, no matter what weapon I have to discard my best weapon. Can I do it? Also, before we start, I want to thank y'all for all the support on the last video I made. It got over 1,000 views and 40 likes, and I also surpassed 300 subscribers. I honestly did not think it was going to be that successful. So once again, thank you. So just how I start off, I run to Quick Revive, grab my free 100 points, and get Quick Revive. Then I go to all zombies and shoot them 5 to 6 times and then knife them. Well, we found the mystery box already. For round 2, I instantly bought the RK5 as I didn't have any ammo in my 1911. Again. And shot every zombie just once. Oh, and would you look at that? Death Machine popped up. Again. At the worst time. Just die. On round 3, I went to the bottom section to fight off all the zombies, which was not really a smart idea, but since my weapons were kind of overpowered at the moment, it wasn't that bad. For round 4, I bought the Shiva, a weapon I don't really use much. Reason being is because 1, it's slow, and 2, it's pretty weak. So I almost never use the Shiva. But that's just my opinion. I guess I'm pretty bad with it. I just decided to swap to my RK5 for the remainder of the round. Round 5 was cleared pretty quickly because an insta-kill appeared as well as the nuke, so it was pretty fast. Round 6, I decided to open the door that leads to the mystery box and get my first weapon from the box, and lo and behold, we got the Dingo, my favorite LMG in the game. Combining this weapon with Speed Cola, and it's amazing. Just like the last challenge I did, round 6 was a piece of cake due to another death machine and insta-kill. Time for Hellhounds. Should be pretty easy, nothing too bad. For round 8, I decided to get my very first Gobblegum for the first time, and I got mind blown. Which, as you can imagine, blows the heads of all the zombies off in front of me. I'll show you a demonstration later in the challenge. Anyways, during the round 8, all I did was mow down zombies with the Dingo, but then something weird happened with the last 2 zombies. As you can see, I was shooting the last 2 zombies, they weren't dying or taking any hits, which was kind of weird. But eventually I was able to kill them. For round 9, I just did the same thing as round 8. Shot zombies with the Dingo until the round was over. By round 10, I had about 10,000 points, so I decided to leave and head to the power room to turn on the power. But when I got to the power room, I was not at 7,500 points. And the reason why that's bad is because if I have 7,500 points when I turn on the power, I can get Juggernaut and a Pack-a-Punch weapon right off the bat. Pretty easy strat. So once I had 7,500 points, I turned on the power and left. As soon as I turned on the power, I ran to get Juggernaut and start the teleporter up so I can go Pack-a-Punch my weapon. I then exchanged my Haymaker 12 that I got earlier for an Argus. My favorite shotgun ever. This thing is a beast once Pack-a-Punched, because it's a one-shot, one-kill all the way up to round 20. But even if it's not Pack-a-Punch, it's still a one-shot, one-kill all the way up to round 15. So I used it to clear the round. Since I bought the Argus, I decided to save a bunch of points for round 11 so I can Pack-a-Punch both the Argus and the Dingo whenever I go into the teleporter. Throughout the round, I kept switching back and forth between my Dingo and Argus. I would use the Dingo if I had a large group of zombies chasing me, and the Argus if there's just a few zombies. Well, Bruh. Anyways. Well, the Hellhounds are back, and I was lucky enough to have double points spawned from the last zombie I killed on round 11. Once again, the Hellhounds were really easy. Oh, and here's another tip about max ammo. Wait until everyone is reloaded after Hellhounds, and then grab the max ammo so everyone is fully loaded. For round 13, even though I told myself I was going to use the teleporter to go Pack-a-Punch my 2 weapons, I decided to save a bit more points so I can go get Speed Cola as well. Oh, and hey look. I told you I was going to show you the mind-blown Gobblegum. To be honest, I was kind of impressed on what it did. I've never used that Gobblegum ever. Alright, now let's go into the teleporter. In goes the Dingo, and now the Argus. Why? Just why? I don't need it. At the start of round 14, I grabbed Speed Cola as I promised. And after that, I started saving up my points again. I needed another 3,000 points so I can open up the door to the alley and get double tap. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but when you have a pack-a-punch shotgun with speed cola and double tap, you're basically unstoppable. And I don't know what happened, but this round went by really fast for some reason. For round 15, I decided to use my Argus for most of the round because I just love it. And not to mention, if I go down, I lose it as it's a one-shot, one-kill. Once again, for some odd reason, a very short round. Usually it takes forever for me. Right off the bat, we got a nuke. A great way to start the round. You're going to see me use my Argus a lot, as like I said before, I'm going to lose it if I go down. And as usual, we ended the round with yet another death machine. Why does this always happen? Would you look at that? It's Hellhounds again. And would you look at that? They're gone again. For round 18, I'm going in the teleporter to repack-a-punch both of my weapons. Two repack-a-punch powers that I'm trying to get are Turned and Fireworks. Both are really amazing, but somehow we got both to be Turned, so can't complain about that. For those of you that don't know what this does, it basically has a chance to make a zombie fight for me. As you can see here, it's just wrecking the zombies. Of course, you can't, observe the zombies being killed by your turned zombie and let your guard down, because they can still come up behind you. Alright, round 20, we've only got 10 rounds left and then we complete the challenge. Jeez, why are all these rounds ending so fast? I'm barely even using anything. So for round 21, I have to tell y'all something. This round did not go as planned and it got really rough for me. And this game rigged me. So that means the Argus is gone. But as I said before, I can keep the Argus in my inventory, but I cannot use it. So it's just wasting a slot. Time to blow off the heads of all the zombies again because they made me lose my Argus. How dare y'all? Without my Argus, this match is going to be a lot tougher because now I have to stick to multiple rounds being used to kill a single zombie. Alrighty, time to trade in my weapon. M16. I'll take it. Actually, on second thought, I might as well go for the ICR. Oh wait, I don't have enough. Okay, now I do. Hellhounds for the 4th time now. I like it. Oh man, it's over. Round 24 was the worst round for me in this match. And you'll see what I mean a bit. But first, it's time to blow the heads off of the zombies again. Alright, so here's what I meant by being a rough round earlier. I was gonna run downstairs to go to the bar, but a zombie blocked my path and I was still reloading. And as I was running away from the zombie that was chasing me, another zombie fell from the ceiling and cornered me. So I went down again. Now I have to trade in the dingo. Actually, sorry, I didn't lose my dingo. I lost my life and the challenge. To be honest, that was kind of rigged. So I lost. Well, actually, since I lost, I'm going to give myself another try. And in fact, for all the challenges I do, I'm going to give myself 2 attempts. And if I can't beat the challenge in 2 attempts, I lose the challenge. And I'm going to have to try it again in another video. So here we go. Attempt number 2. Alright, this time no more games. We're leaving now, getting Juggernog and getting the Thunder Gun on the first try? Yeah, I got pretty lucky and I got it on my very first try. But now that I have this, if I go down, the Thunder Gun must be traded in. So I have to be extra careful. Alright, it's round 23. So far I haven't gone down. So we are good. Also, that's an interesting headshot count. Basically all I'm doing is running around the stage podium counterclockwise, gathering a huge group of zombies and then blasting them away with my Thunder Gun. This is the strategy I use to get to my highest round, which is 56. I actually almost went down here because I got grouped, but thankfully I had my Thunder Gun out, so I blasted them away, and I actually got 2 insta-kills, which is pretty rare to happen. But unfortunately, those insta-kills didn't really help me out since there was a massive group of zombies following me, and my Thunder Gun already insta-killed all the zombies. Alright, let's just get it done and over with, Hellhounds. Finally. You see how good this tactic is? It sucks to do this, but it must be done. Sorry, Argus. I'm going back into the teleporter to pack-a-punch my ICR, and repack-a-punch it. Luckily, I got turned. My guy, what is you doing? Why you no helping? So now we're in the round where everybody's going to be like, dang, that sucks. Because it does suck. And here's what I mean by that. Thunder Gun must now go. It sucks that that happened, but it's part of the challenge and I have to follow the rules. So, no more Thunder Gun. At least while I was down, a nuke spawned and I was able to get a break from all the nonsense before I died again. So I activated the Gobble I had, which makes me invisible to zombies for 10 seconds. Hey, sometimes the classic Gobble is really handy. Well, it's time to say goodbye to the Thunder Gun. I'll be straight up honest with you, out of all my years playing zombies, not once have I traded in the Thunder Gun on purpose. Not once. Well, it's time to go into the teleporter again to pack a punch the 48 dredge. Something I don't really do much. Alright, this is the last Hellhound round. Alright, this is it. Round 30. If I beat this, I complete the challenge of trading in my weapon every time I go down. Everybody must die! Die please, I need to win the challenge, okay? Whoa, hold up sir, are you okay? Yo, that zombie's possessed, bro. Actually, you know what? Nah, I think he's fine. Alright, and that's the last of them. I think I completed it. Yeah, I completed it. Anyways, that concludes surviving 30 rounds of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, but every time I go down, I have to trade in my best weapon. This challenge was a whole lot of fun. It was actually much more fun and intriguing than the last one I did. Trading in the Thunder Gun really hurt. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe, and comment what other challenges I should do. And don't worry, I'll get to the viewer suggested challenges that were in the comments of the last video. I just wanted to do this challenge because I figured it'd be pretty fun to do, and I was super excited to get home and start trying it out. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay creative.